In March 2026, METCO CEO Dr. Candace Sumner joined members of the Roxbury community at Roxbury Community College Auditorium to talk about the program and encourage families to sign up.
All you gotta do is be a Boston resident and sign up on our website and enter the lottery. We have multiple cycles a year where we can match a student and family with one of our 33 fantastic districts amongst the Commonwealth.
For grades K through 12, Massachusetts ranks top in the nation for public education, according to the 2025 National Assessment of Educational Progress, considered the nation's report card. An impressive stat that raises the question, is METCO still needed?
So we've got the #1 ranking in the country, and we were proud of that. And yet, behind the averages on which those #1 ratings were based were deep, persistent achievement gaps that said to us we hadn't really achieved our goals.
Paul Revel served as Secretary of Education under then-Governor Deval Patrick, where he oversaw the K through 12 public education system. He is also founding director of the Harvard Graduate School of Education's Ed Redesign Lab.
Boston illustrates, as do many other communities in Massachusetts, the profound challenges of living in a very unequal society. There's just no silver bullet for fixing that.
How do you see where METCO fits into the work you're doing?
METCO is a very significant and appropriately lauded civil rights initiative. It's an integration program, and it's profoundly affected lives, and it's resulted in the suburbs, which are our most racially isolated communities in the Commonwealth, becoming more integrated. I view it as a pilot program, but it's now a pilot that's 60 years old. I think it points the way to a solution to our problems of inequality, but it doesn't solve for them.
Revel is working on ways to attack that inequity directly, but believes school is only part of the solution.
It takes a village to educate a child. That used to be a phrase, and it's sort of a cliche now. But really, what we're trying to do in the work that we do is to build a broader, bolder system that embraces children from cradle to career and gives them the supports and opportunities that we feel our own children deserve. But really, all children deserve those supports and opportunities.
METCO has been in the business of changing lives for 60 years, and Dr. Sumner is excited to continue that work for as long as it takes.
We're going to keep building. We're going to be here to make sure our legacy is clear in removing barriers that are keeping kids and families from accessing the fullness of the rights of citizens.
Wow, and METCO is funded by a state grant through the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, which supports both the partner schools as well as METCO Inc.
And they'll be celebrating their 60th anniversary on May 1st with a big event. They're going to honor the founders, of course, and it's co-chaired by Ronnie DeVoe, singer with New Edition, and BBD. I know you're a big fan. Also a METCO student, and that is